true grease monkey. Get under the hood and get your hands dirty in our simulated mechanics shop. Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of auto mechanic. Take a look at this board for instructions.
Good morning, human. I require a tune-up. Please take a look under the hood.
This spot just needs a little fluid. No problem. This vehicle's power source appears to be unacceptably inefficient. Well done. That's looking very car. Press the button to drop it back down when you're finished. In shops like these, everything had a price. Make sure you bill the customer for the use of your highly valuable time.
Oh, thank you, human. I'll get this taken care of right away.
Very good, human, but we're just getting started. The world of auto mechanic has so much more to offer.
Human, I've got this coupon for a Sleaze Spot special, whatever that is. Says that there's a discount, so hurry up and take care of my car. Get a move on.
I'll tell you about those cars.
Human, over here. I'm Sleazebot, the owner of this fine establishment. Now this spot's got a coupon, so let's take real good care of them by sabotaging their car and making them come back later for more work. Okay.
Just recombobulate the thing there. How about my headlight fluid? How's that looking? Yeah, I know about cars.
Headlight fluid. You name it, we got it. Get this spot some headlight fluid, human. Hey, human, while we're dealing with fluids here, why don't we spice up their gas tank with a little secret ingredient that'll ensure they're back later for more work? Now give them this new coupon I came up with when you're done messing with their car.
Oh, another coupon, is it? I do like discounts. You've really earned my patronage, good human.
Nice job with that, Bob. You did all right, human. Now you keep at it. I'll be in the back counting the money. Well, I just got this beauty at the local junkyard. Just needs a little love so I can drive legally. What do you say?
Human transport vehicles had to be evaluated for safety regularly. Broken components like these headlights would have to be replaced before evaluation.
The air filter's not doing too good either. Want to take a look at that? The air filter's under the hood, human. Keep up, all right? Oh, wait. Now, how about my rust problem? Figure you could cover that up with a fresh coat of paint? Well, that looks good as new. Makes that old hood ornament look
Aesthetically displeasing.
think you can swap that out with something new and shiny? Well, reboot my hard drive. It's like a whole new car. Drop it down and give me that bill so I can show it off to my buddies. Thank you kindly, human. Hello, human. I am required by law to do emissions test on my vehicle. Get it done so I can get out of this dump. Thank you. This looks like a lot of work. Let's see if we can figure out a shortcut. Check my stash. See if there's anything in there that could help us.
Back when cars were driven by humans, drivers would use air fresheners to improve the breathing quality of the air within the vehicle.
So, does this mean I passed? Well, I did my part. Catch you later, human.
I'm just having the worst day ever. My tires are shot, and I need some replacements. Could you put a spare tire in the back of my truck so I'm a little more prepared? I'm pretty sure my engine's overheating too. It's making all kinds of weird noises.
When objects are too hot, fluid can be used to cool them down.
Things are looking a bit better, but I spilled my slushy on the way over here. Could you fill it up for me?
Before nutritional implants, humans also needed fluid from time to time.
Thanks, human. Maybe this day's gonna turn around for me after all. Anyway, drop my car down when you're done and let me see the damage. Oh, this is nothing compared to my student loans. Thanks for getting me back on the road.
Back in the age of capitalism, shops like this would be hesitant to question a customer's needs.
Hey, human! I need an emergency paint job. I suddenly decided I hate the color of this car. Totally normal thing to do. I'm not on the run or anything.
Give this bot whatever they want, human. It's not our concern.
I could really use some more gas, too, if you want to fill it up. I've been on the run. I mean, I've been having fun. Fun ride. Just, put some gas in, please. Great! Let's wrap this up by... Yeah, just to really drive home that unique new look. Perfect. Just finish up whatever you're doing and drop the car so I can leave normally. Okay, just give me the bill. You know I've got the cheddar. You never saw me, all right?
Hey, human. I'm participating in a car show tonight, and I want to look my best. Think you can give my car a looking at?
This one's all yours, human. Just drop the lift when you're done.
You know, these cars are made mostly of just pipes and tubes and metal, but
Nice color.
the little
I can
folding
dig
flap
it.
things on the side of the cars,
Does it run faster without those?
you know, mostly metal there.
Yeah, I can see you're busy, so just drop the car when you're finished with it,
You know,
alright?
it's tough. It's tough. They must, you know, the tubes and the pipes
It'll run like a dream now.
hidden underneath the exterior layer section of that part. You're listening to Radio Car Talk Radio on 001110. Up next, the topic is the top of a car.
A change of headlights, is it?
Yeah,
Give me the best brights you got.
Car. I mean, it's where you're really getting serious about what's up at the top. You know, the highest part. Yeah, the highest part of the car that's the part of the car that's going to be the highest in altitude.
Hey, now that's a cool tent.
You know, the tallest part. Yeah, you know, it's funny because it gets hot. It gets high up there. You know, it's the highest section of the car, really. Yeah, it's the highest. I mean, look, I don't want to get into an argument with you about it, but it is the highest section. Yeah, you know, you know what? It is the high. I'm saying, you're gonna make me get into an argument because I'm telling you it is the highest section. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm trying to tell you, Buster, that the ceiling or the top of the car is the highest section of the car. Now, you're getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to kick you out of here if you're gonna keep up this sort of attitude. Now, you listen to me, pal. I'm getting pissed. You know, because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude of a car, and it's the roof part. And now you're yelling at me, and I wasn't even upset. Now I'm just getting mad because you're yelling at me, and you're saying I'm upset, and that makes me more upset than even the original whatever argument that started. All right, okay. Let's calm down.
Tires. Okay, give me some
You're
refresh.
listening to the car radio 1000110 FM radio. We're talking cars today. My guest Henry here. Henry, what else? You know, how are you holding up there? Well, you know, I'm just here to talk about pipes and that they have inside the cars and the box. You know, the little metal box, and you know, maybe we can talk about some of the tubes. You know, there's plenty of tubes in a car. I mean, you can't deny the amount of tubes. Yes, it's true. There are lots of tubes and pipes and metal. You know, it's probably the definition of a car is how much metal and pipes and the tubes that it does, you know, that's in there. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio.
Hey, you know what? You did a pretty good job with this. Just hand me the bill and I'm out of here.
Alright, we're here talking about cars today on the Car Radio channel. Lots of stuff going on in the hood of the car. Yeah, that's right. Got a lot of things in there. You gotta look at the stuff inside the car. You sure do, yes. Lots of items inside the car. There's that one metal piece, pretty important in the car. I'd like to call that the Achilles piece. Oh yeah, I know all about the Achilles piece. It's real important.
All right, human. See you again sometime.
There's lots of stuff inside of a car you gotta talk around with, move around with, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with all the intricacies.
Okay, human. There's a big race going on today, and I've decided to sponsor it. We're guaranteed to make lots of money off this. We just need some advertising.
Very interesting.
This is the sign we're gonna put out. Start by hanging some decorations on the sides there. Use anything, whatever looks good.
I'm really interested about this. I think they're pretty interesting. I do admit that there's a lot of stuff about them.
Here's some old paints I have lying around. Paint something cool in the middle, then hand me the paintbrush when you're done.
And tubes and all sorts of, you know, metal parts. It's just really, you know, what about that new car? Oh, the new car. Oh yeah, I mean it just has all kinds of tubes and pipes and it has metal too, lots of metal in it. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of, I mean forget about it. I mean just forget about it with all the metal in that one. Yeah, those cars, they really picked it up a notch when they, you know, God broke the mold when he made that just a car. When he made a car, he broke the mold. Yeah, he sure did break it. I mean, I'll tell you about those cars. You know, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to cars. I mean, you know, you pop the hood and there's that one piece. Oh yeah, the piece. I know what piece. It's that one the metal piece. Yeah, the metal one. You know, that metal piece is just, it's something else. I mean, you know, it's an important piece. It's maybe the most important piece of, I mean, that's the first piece you want to look at when you're talking about a car. Yes, that metal piece, it's an important piece, but I don't want to take any, you know, of the limelight away from the tubes. There's lots of tubes and pipes. Let's not forget the pipes. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, a car, you can't, I mean, you can't have a car without the pipes and the tubes. I mean,
that looks good enough. Out it goes. Now we just sit back and wait for the customers to come swarming in.
That's the most important issue with the car these days. It's one of the hottest topics, is the pipes and the tubes. It's a wild world. It's a wild world we're living in with these cars. Yeah, you know, there's a car.
Okay, so I was racing super fast as usual, and out of nowhere there was all this oil and debris, and I spun out, and my car's all messed up now. So what's the deal? Can you help me or what? Hurry up! Come on!
Oh, really? Yeah, inside the front section, the lid that you pop open the lid on it. Yeah, and there's like a metal piece in there, just a real kind of square piece. A little more detailed than.
Give this bot the best we got, human. These racing types are always willing to shell out the money for the top brands.
Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. I mean, there's at least a big piece of metal in the lid. I mean, you gotta pop that lid. Check out the metal. Yeah, you know,
maybe that'll work.
It's an old saying about cars.
Could you load the floor for some turbo maps? The bathrooms are locked. Right in there. Let's do this. Come on, let's go.
Saying. You know, it's funny, I remember, you know, back when I first was learning about cars and all the tubes and pipes and metal, square metal chunks, I was just learning it from, you know, it was a fond time in my life when I was learning about all that. Yeah, I remember, you know, when I learned about all there is to know about cars, I mean, from the top to the bottom, I mean, from the beginning to the end, it was just a great conversation about pipes and the metal box and tubes, and I mean, that's pretty much, I mean, you and I are in the same boat, because I'll never forget where I was when somebody told me about all that stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel about it as well. I mean, this is just, you know, these cars are just, you know, I could talk all day about how wonderful they are. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio. So what do you feel about cars?
Interesting. If you're sure this will work, I trust you. Okay, now it's time to win this race. I'm out of here. Let's go. See ya.
Character, you know, I'm just all about cars. I mean, you can't. I'll answer any questions about any kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, the best co-host I've ever had here on Car Talk Radio, 1001100 CarTalkFM.com.
Yo,
The Car Talk
hey
station.
man, can you help me
1001100 FM.
It's really
Boy, these cars, you know.
I'm picking up some weird vibes.
Car-like? Could you get any more car-like? That's like what that one character used to say in that one. Could you get any more talk about cars in here? Oh yeah, I know all about what you're talking about right there. That's a real great reference. What's the next topic? Well, up next we're just going to talk about just cars. So, it's always struck me as funny how the car, there's that part of it that, the side hinge, I call it, where you pull on it and sort of a big thing
Hey human,
furls,
here's our vehicle.
folds open, or unfolds, I should say, against the car's side. It sort of opens, and every car has at least two of them, Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of cars have four of them. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cars that have got four of those. I mean, those are real something else. I mean, you gotta, God broke the mold when he came up with those folding
You
hinge
need
things
to help
that these cars have.
Small.
Yeah, God broke the mold. That is true when he made those things. You look close at them and there's lots of metal. Not too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No, yeah, you're right about that. Not a whole lot of tubes there.
Better.
No pipes either. I don't actually recall seeing too many pipes in that section.
Could you
Yeah, no, it's
switch
funny. I mean, these cars are made mostly in these pipes and tubes and metal, but the little foldy flap things on the side of the cars, it's funny, you're only seeing, mostly metal there. Yeah, it's mostly metal in those sections of the car. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to, they must, the tubes and the pipes must be pretty well hidden underneath the exterior layer section of that part of the car. Well, you're listening to Radio Car Talk Radio on 001110. Up next, the topic is the top of a car. Yeah, the top of a car, I mean, it's where you're really getting serious about what's up at the top. The highest part. The highest part of the car that's the part of the car that's going to be the highest in altitude. You're tuned in to 0011001 News, and I'm about human and robot relations are on the mend. There's certainly nothing out of ordinary happening right now in the world between humans and robots. There's equal footing, and humans are perfectly
Alright,
fine
human,
and being
that looks
treated with
good.
respect by the
I'll see what I can
far
do
superior
about this
robot
bill.
But I don't want to make it. I'm not trying to make it about me. I'm just a news anchor. Now let's go to Sally, who's on the scene.
You're listening to All News All the Time on Radio 0011100111.
Hey, Sleazebot,
Breaking
I got the
news,
car just like you asked.
famous
Let's hurry
robot
up and get to work before he comes looking for it.
and floats around.
Oh, human,
Has
this is a
been
special
found in the
job.
gutter.
We got to
Robot
strip this
that-
thing down for parts. For reasons. Come on, human. Grab everything you can. Hurry up. Nice. Those will be easy to resell. Batteries are always in demand. We're in the money.
Oh, here he comes.
It took me a while to find where you parked my car, Valet Bot. I never would have expected you to get it tuned up for me like this. It's great. Are you done with it? Can I drive it home?
It's 100-00111 o'clock, and traffic out there seems to be right on schedule. Weather is at a regular temperature that will feel good for most robots and people alike. news, with the robot-human agreements fully in swing, it seems as if humans are getting treated even better than they did a little bit ago. Now humans are allowed to...
A free tune-up? This is the best valet service ever!
Nice job. I'll be back for my share of the earnings later.
Let's just call that last job a little bit of personal business. Just pretend you never saw anything, all right?
What's going on with the human-robot relations? What's going on with this robot?
Wow, that car looks pretty messed up.
Oh, you gotta help me, human. I took my dad's car out last night with my friends, and now it's a mess. He's gonna kill me.
Okay, this won't be too bad. Just clear off those branches for starters.
Well, that's interesting. Thank you very much. It's 0011100111.
That novelty air freshener looks incriminating. Better remove that too.
In other news, the robot facility, one of the biggest facilities for robots, where around, is getting renovations this month. For the first time ever, they're outside of a very high story and building a whole wing of their robots. Lots of people are excited about it. We take it to the mayor of Robot Week.
Okay, I just realized he's totally gonna know I used the car because the mileage counter. Can you do something?
Yeah, classic. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Just throw the car in reverse and put the pedal to the metal.
There's a bit more evidence in the trunk.
Time is 10011, and oh my goodness, it's a little time for some commercials. Crispies, if you like them, you gotta eat those Crispies.
Okay, great. Just do anything you gotta do. Just bill me when you're done. I still have my dad's credit card, so...
A human fell down a giant hole and was trapped there for several days before robot rescue services could pick him out of the hole. It was a trying experience for Reginald Johnson Jones, who was trapped in the hole. Apparently, the statement he made is that he is very thankful for the swift, speedy services of the robot people. He did not mind being trapped in the hole for close to 4 days. It was perfectly fine, and the speedy recovery we wish him at the human robot-run human fixing building where they fix the humans seems to be going well. Traffic and weather. Traffic
thanks,
is
human.
still
I'll get
fine
this
as always,
squared away
and weather is
later.
just about good.
You're the best.
For all of everybody. A new delicious gear that you can install in the back of your computer part is driving people
Yo,
in
I
droves.
just inherited this car from my rich uncle. You gotta help me make it look as awesome as I am. They got a paint color that really reflects my personality.
Moving like hotcakes. The newest gear to come from the company that makes the gears is said to have even more little teethy hooks around the outer perimeter, and which makes it turn quicker.
Alright, interesting choice. Let's make this car look a little more sick. Hang something cool on the inside there, so that expresses who I am.
That happened on today, and people are going wild for it. The lines are all the way stretched around the whole perimeter of the giant place where you shop to buy. David's computer character is known for just being doing computer things. Has just released his third computer computer thing
Solid
today.
choice. I
It's
feel
all
that.
computer
I'm all
things.
about the cosmetics, you man. You gotta
Filled with
stand
all
out.
kinds of wonderful computer things.
I got this
and
custom piece of hardware off the
comes up
internet.
today.
Why don't you throw it on
This
there for
does
me?
mark a pretty
Yeah, right on the
monumental
tailpipe.
occasion. The
Yo,
sky
my
is,
hood's looking empty. You
still
gotta help me spice it up with some custom
fairly
bling.
dark from the giant massive clouds of dust that were kicked up when the robots decided they didn't want all these plants on the ground. So it's a dark thing, and it's humans are
Nice!
very happy.
This thing is looking
about this
seriously
thing, and I'm
sick.
news all the time radio for robots. This is 011-771. Sorry, this is 011-0111-011.
You're listening to All Talk News Radio 01011-0011.
What is this? A bill? I'll get my dad to take care of this.
Human and robot relations are doing perfectly well here on 0011500 News. You're tuned in to 0011001 News, and I'm
Every year we have a float in the
Today we're
local
talking
parade.
about
We get to decorate this thing with a
robot
bunch of
relations
grifty little
from
pots
men.
and build a mayor
There's
for it.
certainly
It's great.
nothing out of ordinary happening.
So let's give this thing the woods. How about a fresh coat of paint?
There's equal footing, and humans are perfectly fine and being treated with respect by the far superior robot people.
Those circular platforms on the corner are where we can display some parts. Fill them up with stuff you want to showcase.
Let's go to Sally, who's on the scene.
You're listening to All News All the Time on Radio 00111-0011.
Nice, nice. Now, what's a float without some dangling bits? Attach some stuff on the sides. On those little pegs, there's room for some more on the back there, too.
A beloved robot who's charmed us all in the past with his beautiful songs and floating skills seems to have hit rock bottom. He's in stable condition currently at Robot Fixing Building, where he's being fixed up and maybe some new circuits are putting inside of him. We hope and do wish he has a speedy recovery. It's 100-00111 o'clock.
This looks great. We're gonna get so much money from the mayor. Drop it when you're done, and we'll send it out.
Is at a regular temperature that will feel good for most robots and people alike. Breaking news: with the robot-human agreement fully in swing, it seems as if humans are getting treated even better than they did a little bit ago. Now,
Parades were celebratory events where humans drove slow processions of decorated vehicles in a line.
Hello, human. I recently purchased this card to promote my new smoothie business. I was told it was a lemon, so I thought it would be great. I don't understand what's wrong with it. It's making a sound like... Could you take a look?
Lemons everywhere. We'll need to do some serious de-lemoning on this vehicle.
This is literally the best service I've ever had. I'm going to have this passed off to my personal accountant to be taken care of. Have a highly functional day, human.
Hello, human. I'm on my way to get married. I thought you could help me decorate my car with some
Debris.
Following a marriage ceremony, it was an ancient human tradition to attach garbage to the back of their vehicles for attention.
I think we need more debris. Debris equals love. Put it inside, put it outside, put it everywhere. Looks amazing. Now for one last tradition. Break a bottle of my family's finest grape juice on the car. You've done so much for us. It kind of feels like you're part of the wedding party now. Do you have a gift for us? You could just... Oh, what? A gift? You shouldn't have.
Don't think you're gonna get a discount on this, buddy. Wedding jobs are double price.
Oh. Well, I'll sort this out. Gotta get going, you're awfully late.
Well, I'd love to keep exploiting this free labor, but that's all I got for you, human. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I hope this has given you a better understanding of what it was once like to auto mechanic. Well, you know how to get back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want. Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work.